which, causes it to refract randomly. And he does manage to kill some gangsters and set fire to their car, which is now burning next to the gas pumps. So it is the job of the night manager, because a friend of mine, or the people playing it actually have worked in, this sort of field before. And the official, rules of most of these things is anything that happens outside is the manager's responsibility. So the manager then runs out with all of his force, pushes the burning car with the corpses of mobsters in it into the woods across the street, which then burst into flames. But he reasons that since it's off the lot, it is no longer his problem. Then a truck drives up, pushing with a nuke in the flatbed, asking for directions to where the meteor landed. They then head off in that direction before telling them, don't look to the west for the next few hours, because there's about to be a really big flash of light.
Right.
So they take the fuck off. And meanwhile, Spicoli is outside, and he runs into a group of ravens, which tell him not to trust the dogs. There's then a group of dogs sitting at the edge of the parking lot, screaming at the store not to trust the ravens. Then Maya just starts shooting at the pack of talking dogs because he's had enough of this. Dogs run off, screaming, don't trust the ravens, don't trust the ravens. All the while this is going on, they keep calling back to the home office to try and get some sort of support, because the air conditioner is busted and it is currently 103 degrees inside of the store. They are dying of the heat. Maya is currently flirting with a femme fatale from, an old-time movie. And he gets a voiceover telling her that he'll never see her again, so he tries to pull her in for a big romantic kiss. Or goodbye kiss. Succeeds. Cops a feel while he's at it, since he had, succeeded a lot of, charming talk up until that point. And they run off into the middle of the night, and while all of this is going on, people keep coming in and giving him weird alien currency, which is a problem because one of the main goals at the end of the night is you have to zero out the register without any errors. So all of this has been going on, and they still have to get the register to zero out normally. And it's just, it is impossible to just give a brief description of this game, because all of this is happening. Basically, you are constantly cycling between people as quickly as possible so that they get time to do the stuff they want to do, but also at the same time it keeps everyone slightly off guard and confused. So yeah, you'd be like, blah, 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 okay, and this and that other thing. Someone rolls a die, they think it's going to affect what they do, and it affects the person next to them. And I have yet to run this and not have everyone end up, laughing face down. And I cannot for the life of me figure out why the people who designed it to be a super serious role-playing game. It's like, this is way more fun this way, guys. Sorry. I thrive in chaos.
Yeah.
That's where the real fun from the movie is. Oh, that was another thing that, something that drove me nuts the other day.
Well, you get that a lot.
Yeah. But, someone who apparently did not, in any way, shape, or form, grasp that the movie Spaceballs was making fun of Star Wars.
Oh.
I mean, I can assume that they might have grasped it on some level, but they were like, oh man, now Spaceballs got it right. Look at all these things. It's like they, could predict Star Wars marketing, routine in the future. I was like, the fuck do you mean in the future? You know, George Lucas was already marketing like this in 1981.
Uh-huh. That's why George Lucas
You
got
know,
rich.
Yeah, the man was not even remotely stupid. He got a little crazy later, but, you know.
Well, the smart ones always do.
Yeah. I know, he knew how to market. He and Spielberg are besties. You know, they both know how to make money. But this person's like, yeah, it's like space. And I actually sat down and was going to try compiling a very good list of ridiculous Star Wars merchandise that predates this person's, you know, argument by more than 30 years. It's like, I mean, official Star Wars fruit? That's stupid. And yes, that is stupid. But, I was just pulling up every ridiculous Star Wars product I could find. But by the time I actually got back there and with a, you know, good piled list, the thread was just completely full of people going, "You're an idiot." I was like, alright, what I have to say will never get seen. There's no point. With all the people going, "Do you have brain damage? What is wrong with you?" Alright. Alright, so this is functional-ish.
Alright, I got 7 more levels in the night.
Hey! What were you trying to get XP so you can change?
Yeah, basically, and just kind of, you know, doing stuff. Also,
Yeah.
most of my armor is dead. I've lost my helmet already.
That's problematic. But hey, you can make extended. Oh, wait, you had extended, didn't you?
No, I just made regular. Actually, I didn't even make this. This is what I picked up from the chest when we started. It's lasted me all this time. And I still have most of it.
Well, la-di-da, Mr. Fancy Pants.
Well, they're not so fancy
Right.
anymore. I mean, they're kind of dented and...
They're very religious pants. They're holy.
Well, yeah, there's probably some puncture holes.
Burn marks.
Maybe a little.
At least there's no skid marks. That's what's important.
Well, I haven't looked inside them lately.
Yeah. If I was being attacked by zombies, there'd probably be a decent number of those.
Perhaps.
There's no, oh, look. Look, a zombie attacked. Shat my pants again.
Okay, level 18 now.
Hey. Can I put those in there? Maybe
No, I'm basically out hunting because if I don't, I'll end up backseat driving the farm.
fair enough.
Which would probably get to work faster, but, you know.
Well, it works just fine now.
No, I would end up taking the project over and you would go do something else and then the farm building would get done on camera.
True. But I do like that we have decided that the most boring thing possible is the part that will, you know, definitely get done on camera. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, that needs to be one longer. That's fine. Alright. So, there we go. Oh, but the other thing about that game Night Shift that I was unfortunate to learn is exactly how Google Documents works.
Okay.
Or at least a better knowledge of how Google Documents works, because as it turns out, I was not making a copy of this large project that dozens or hundreds of people have spent time on and moving it to my document drive to edit
Oh,
there.
you were editing the original.
Uh-huh.
Oh.
That was embarrassing.
Fortunately,
no
it
one
can be
noticed.
reverted.
Yes, no one noticed that I reverted it as soon as I figured out. But it was
Well,
just,
it's their fault for opening it up for editing.
Yeah.
Honestly.
Oh, I cannot place an apple as a wooden block.
No, typically not. I believe somewhere underneath the slab field there's a spider trap.
It's entirely possible.
Because I'm walking through here and just hear spider noises.
It's very likely, as a matter of fact. It's just a goddamn mess under there.
Maybe you should have cleaned it before you floored it. I know you were in a hurry,
missed-
but
Yeah.
in a hurry because you floored it.
Yes. But Alright, now all I need to do is kill everyone named Doug.
Ah, farm.
Yeah. Oh, the water. There we go.
Well, it looks like your farmland is that one doesn't look like it's being
Well,
irrigated.
Well, I gotta... I'm
Oh,
still,
you're still tilling.
Yeah. I'm still finalizing the top floor of this thing. But I think this is as tall as I'm gonna make it, because goddamn, that's a lot of work. Or maybe I'll expand it more off camera, that way, I need water.
Yeah, you only have
Water.
6.
Yeah, I don't feel like building another layer.
But you said you were gonna make 7.
Well, maybe I'll do that off camera. Maybe there's an invisible 7th hypothetical one that only exists in Narnia.
No, there just isn't.
Well, there's always that as a possibility, yes. So if I do this like this, then if I go like that, if I put a water block here, let me just test. And then if I did this right, I did not do this right, actually. I think it's probably only this floor. If I do this...
The water block has to...
Oh, no, I made it all 1 block too long. Look at that. So everything is, needs to be torn down, actually. Because I have to tear it down in order to make it the right size.
Well, not entirely.
I just have to take 1 level off of every step. Oh, wait.
Well, no, you have to take 1 off the first one, then 2 off the second one, 3 off the third one. The only one you have to tear down is the ground floor. Jay has gotten very quiet, and that's not usually a good sign. On the other hand, at least a bit of farmland finally irrigated.
Hooray.
Well, that was interesting. How'd you manage that?
I jumped down a shaft trying to kill myself and there was a zombie at the bottom. The problem now is that all my stuff is down there and there's a zombie down there. Oh yeah, and I lost 20 or so levels of XP.
Yeah, I know the feeling.
Alright, that will get rebuilt off camera, I believe. Oh god. I landed an apple, I don't know.
Well, anyway, I killed the zombie.
Thank you.
Sadly, you got back before I could get your experience.
Well, I got 6 levels out of 20 or 13, I don't even know.
That's a pretty good exchange rate, actually.
Yeah, yes, so.
Usually you don't get that much
Alright,
back.
so- Meanwhile, people were actually watching that and were telling me I'm doing it wrong and I'm, gonna have to explain to them in the comments that, yes, I realized I fucked up. No, it can't change anything.
Not at this point, no.
Alright, let me take a look.
Considering that it is now like 6 weeks after you actually did this.
So, I need the area to be 6 blocks long. Let's see, so...
Yeah, I guess for it to actually work, you would need a water source at the end of each tier. Right?
I have an idea, actually, and this might be stupid and work. So that's 6 now. So that's...
Actually, I think these are much too long.
Actually, I have a stupid idea, and I think
No,
it's gonna
I
work.
mean, come up here and look.
Yeah.
Okay, you want this to cascade down from the top all the way to the bottom, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so...
Yeah, but I have an idea.
Yeah, but look. Like, this spot right here at the edge, right where I'm standing, that needs to be the drop-off point so the water continues down.
Yeah, but I think I've figured this out, actually.
So this top level is like 3 too long, which means the next one is even more too long, and...
Well, they only need to be 6 blocks long, is what I realized. So as long as each area is 6, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, then all I have to do is put down another row of dirt, and then